After a period of 60 days, it's my pleasure to introduce to you the revived plant. Hello there. If you love plants, if you love urban gardening, you're in the right spot. And welcome back to our channel. Today we're talking about one of my favorite aquatic plants, the arrowhead plant. So why are your arrowhead plant's leaves turning yellow? There are a few common reasons. But before we dive into the solutions, let's learn a bit more about this amazing plant. Arrowhead plants are native in North America and can be found growing in wetlands, ponds, and lakes. They're also known for their unique arrow-shaped leaves that can grow up to 12 inches long. In the wild, arrowhead plants play a crucial role in providing food and shelter for aquatic animals. Now let's talk about how to care for this arrowhead plant. First of all, let's remove it from the vase, and as you can see, the water is toxic. Could be insufficient light, inadequate nutrients, or poor water quality. All these can cause yellowing in leaves. We are going to get this water and remove. Smells doesn't smell good even, but anyways, we are going to change this water. It can be used to water other plants, especially the plants that are in soil. We're going to first remove these dry leaves. I think these ones are dry, they can't be revived. But for these yellow ones, we will leave them there. And then what you want to do is the dry leaves, you want to cut them off, and the dry roots as well, cut them off. And you leave, let's cut off this root, and we cut off this dry leaf so it stays looking good. But these live roots, we leave them on, and these yellow leaves, we leave them on to revive them, to get back our plant to the green it should be. As you can see, all these are the dry leaves. The yellow leaves, we'll leave them there. Those can be revived and they come back to green. So now this is what we're left with. There's some yellow here, but we will leave it like that. They can work for them. All is not lost, right? All is not lost. Yeah, so once we do that, we wash our vase, make sure it's clean. I'm not sure what caused the yellow leaves in the first place. So I'm going to wash this vase properly. Once it's done, and bring it back, I'll get fresh water. This time I'm going to use rainwater because initially I used tapped water. This time I'm going to use rainwater to see if there's a difference in taking care of these plants. I'm putting the tap water in the vase, and then pretty much it's just putting back the arrowhead plant just like that, and we put it back the same way we removed it. Just so you know, arrowhead plants in water need regular water changes to stay healthy. Make sure you replace water to prevent the buildup of toxins. Sometimes you can't tell what toxins went in the vase or whatever thing you're putting this arrowhead plant in. So it's best to change it regularly for water to stay fresh. Moving forward, I'll be using rainwater. But if you can't get rainwater, you can get tap water. Put it outside, let it rest for 24 to 48 hours before using it, so it can remove all those toxins in tapped water. For fertilizing your arrowhead plant in water, you just need the balanced fertilizer to thrive. You can use banana peels in water, soak them in water for 24 hours or 48 hours, or depends on the time you have. After that, you can pour a little in the pot, or you can use Epsom salt as well. Just a teaspoon would be enough for this. For lighting, arrowhead plants prefer bright light. Indirect light also is okay. Make sure your plant is getting enough light, but avoid direct sunlight, which can cause burning, especially now that it's planted in water. I don't think any plant loves warm water, so it's best to put it in enough light, but just avoid direct sunlight. And that's it. With these tips, you should be able to revive your arrowhead plant in water back to its natural state. Remember to monitor your plant's condition and adjust its care accordingly, and enjoy its beautiful foliage. After a period of 60 days, it's my pleasure to introduce to you the revived plant. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and we catch up in the next video with more urban gardening tips. Happy gardening.